What's up, guys? In this lecture, I will teach you this this nice CSS animation effect and how can you make this animated star. Alright, after finishing this lecture, you'll be able to build like this star, even more than that. Alright, let's straight go to our code editor. Here, this is our code editor, and here is very simple HTML document you see. Also here the CSS style sheet property. Alright, this is our finished product or our finished code. That is right. We will not start from here. We will delete all of this and we will start from empty brand new from start. Alright, let's first add keyframes. Alright, now our animation name. In this case I will name it animated star. Alright, this is our animated or animation. This is our animation module. And how will our element animate it? We will state that in here. At the very beginning of our animation, or not, just look at the ending of our animation. Here it is. We simply use translate. Sorry, transform. Translate x 300%. 300%. Great. Here it is. So what's happened? Where is 300%? Not something else. So let's see in browser here. This is 100% of this animation. This is 100%. If here is by default, and 100% here, 200% here, and 300%. It's take the entire screen, browser windows, to apply this animation. So I use here 300. All right. Let's just use this animation for this hamster. Not this hamster, but the name only hamster. And see here, this is the image itself. Alright, this is our image star. Here it is. We just now using this animation. To use the animation, we should add some property in here. Yes, here it is. This animation name. Sorry, here it is. Animation name. In this case, animated star. Animation duration is 2 seconds, and let's say in browser, just reload. See, it worked great. It's just going from left to right. Alright, now this is our 100% state, but we don't add here 0% state. It's automatically by default use browser. Alright, our browser or HTML renderings engine are smart enough to do this for us. Alright, so it's simply use transform translate is 0. In this case we use yx, so in this case we just only show you the x property, and here it is. Rotate, there's a nothing for rotate. Also for scale, default is just 1. Alright, sorry, this is our 0% state to 100% state. We see their animation, and you see first there's no change on it animation. So when this animation has completed, it's backed in here, but we want to, when this animations goes from right sorry, left to the right, we also want after the animations, after this this starts here, we want to also back in this left side. How can you do this? By animating. Here it is. Let's say this is here, so we should use here animation direction alternate. What this means? Here it is. This means when our animation is completed, it makes our animation from right to left. So alternate animation, this is not worked. So first we should use another CSS property. It will work, but we want to hear animation iteration count. Iteration count. Animation iteration count just 3 times. Just you need to know this property really is. This means 1, 2, 3. It worked. Great. Now we should use here this property animation direction. Animation direction is alternate. Alternate. Great. Let's see in browser now whether animation is at hence this stage and it's animating from here to there. Alright, it's great. This happens 3 times. So we should make it infinite. Great, we should make infinite. By default our animations works only once. Alright, by default our animation only works once, and now we infinite. So just here to here and note this happened from left. For this region, when we not include this one, simply our this animation direction is not working. Let's see again. This is not working because this has happened only once. If we write here 2 and instead infinite, then it's work. 2, then it's now worked. Animation is 1, 2. This is end. Right. Animation have worked. So we should here infinite. I should familiar with it. Infinite. Now when this animation 0% to 100%, it is animation left to right smoothly. Alright. Now when these animations come at its 50% state, we should use here another kind of CSS property. Transform, translate. We should use here X. So right, translate X should be 150% when it's come at its this default state. Alright, 150% from the right to left, left to right, the middle of this here. Alright, and here rotation should be 0 and defaults I will not include here. There is no need for do this. Let's see, the scale is 0.5, little bit down. Is half of it width. So now here you see first left here, this is awesome, great work. How it's worked I will explain it in a second. So when this animation is from 0% to 50%, in this two stage this animation is transformed to this default state to this state. From this is goes to X 100%. This means we left to right 150%, or the total is 300%, and just here 100% is 1 and 50 half. Then it's make these animations. Then this animation make it great. And let's now do this in action. Here it is. This is very important. Now we just add this state here. This is very important state for us. Straightforward way. So we'll use it in scale down. It is just scale down, and here it is scale down, and then scale down to the here. This default state is scale it once and translate change 300%. It goes to the rightmost area of the screen, and it's scale it 1 because by default value of scale is default value scale is 1. It should great and awesome. Here it is. Let's see. Alright, this is no effect on it. The default value is 1. So now work. So we should now rotate some things at the 75% state of this animation. Here it is. Transform should be translate X. Sorry, here in this case X will be here, and 150% at the same stage in its placed part. And scale it down as usual also because default value is not 0.5. Alright, and also rotate. Rotate is 180 degree. Alright, Now let's see. You may be thinking it's very weird thing happened during this stage. Here to here and here to here. From to no, don't worry. We'll see not there. First to here. It's get working, but it's not work. So we'll see it here. Great. So what's happening here? So when this is complete stage, it has rotate 100 degree, and this rotation, and here rotation is 0. So it will be goes to by default by animating. So we will not do that. So we should use your rotation rotate, because rotation default value is 0, so we should use here 180 degree. Then it will fix this problem. When it's come to stage, we will not rotate, and how it comes here to back, and then it is 180 and also 180. There's no rotation here between this animation between 100% and 75%. When it's from scale down and it is go to this 150%, it's rotate, and it goes to now here the in general forms. So let's see, this is our full straight, and this animation is work great, perfect, very good, and excellent, right? So I think you have cleared about this animation. Now you can build your own animation. So I just have left to show you to use this all property in a short form. So we not want to use this all of this here. All right, we should use it together. A short form is 2 seconds. Then animation iteration count is infinite, and alternate, and that's it. This is our short form. And also it notice that uh, the most recent Internet Explorer browser is not support is supported, but the support this animation keyframes, but the older version is not support. So we just copy and paste, and after this at the right side we should here webkit, and here it is. And also we should use while we use this animation name, you should not animation name here, just only animation. Sorry, it's a mistake. Animation. All right, we should use this before all of this element, that animation iteration count before all of this element we should use. So we should just duplicate this line and by Ctrl D. Now prefixed webkit prefix, and it should now compatibility. If we will use this for compatibility, and if you use the iteration count or animation name or animation direction, all of this before this webkit prefixed. All right, this is very useful, and this is the end of this lecture. But if you have any questions, ask them in comment below, and I will be glad to help you. And thank you very much in this lecture.